Port Alberni. Before I begin, I'd like to recognize and appreciate that I am meeting on the unceded territories of the Hoopachesit and Sashot First Nations today. On behalf of Council for the City of Port Alberni, we felt it was important to reach out to you today. We are going through unprecedented times right now. And right now, we know that it feels like the situation and the world is changing a great deal each day. Yesterday, we closed our doors to the public to all city facilities. We want to assure you that all essential services provided by the City of Port Alberni will continue to be provided by the City of Port Alberni. It is in an effort to ensure long-term, uninterrupted service delivery that we chose to take measures to reduce the risk of COVID-19 spreading among city workplaces. But while the doors to city facilities may be closed, we will continue to serve our citizens. The city can be reached by telephone, email, or through our many online services. And at this time, garbage pickup continues on schedule. Our high-quality water and sewer services continue. Our parks, trails, and other open spaces are available for recreation. Our fire department will, as they always do, respond to emergencies quickly. And our engineering and planning departments will continue to work with homeowners and developers to support development in the City of Port Alberni. We have also been assured by the federal government that supply chains of food and other essentials will continue uninterrupted. So we ask members of our community to please be respectful and only purchase what you need. At this point in time, we plan to continue our regular meetings of council. And while those meetings of council must remain open to the public, we strongly encourage members of the public to view our meetings electronically, and we encourage you to submit questions or comments via email to our city clerk. You've likely noticed that council is not here with me today, and while I would love to have each member of council standing with me today, as a group we felt it was important to model the behavior that we're asking our residents to adopt. This means social distancing, avoiding gathering in groups, and staying home as much as possible. While we understand the concern and worry happening around us right now, I want you to know that we're in this together. As your local leaders, we are prepared to do all that we can to get through this difficult time. Council and staff are already working with all levels of government to build a plan to keep our community strong. We know that for the people and businesses of Port Alberni, the COVID-19 financial challenges are compounded by the impacts of the recently resolved labor dispute. I know that many of our local businesses have had to temporarily close their doors because of government orders around social distancing. As a business owner myself, who had to make the very difficult phone call to my employees last night as well, I want you to know how much I empathize with the challenges you're going through right now and the very hard decisions that you're having to make. It is a top priority for this council to make sure that businesses are able to get through this and open their doors again at the end. We are already in conversation with stakeholders and partners to discuss our needs and opportunities as a community. And we know that the concerns extend far beyond the business community. To the parents wondering if their children will return to school this year, the seniors struggling within the confines of their home, and the members of our community living below the poverty line who may be concerned about resources. We want you to know that you are at the forefront of our thoughts, and we are representing your needs to higher levels of government every day. I want to extend a personal thank you to our MP Gord Johns and MLA Scott Fraser for continually and proactively reaching out to us to look for ways to work together during this time. If I could highlight one takeaway to this point in the COVID-19 landscape, it's that the world and certainly this community have shown a great ability to adapt and pull together. Our reality today is different than it was last week, and we know that the situation will continue to evolve. I'm so proud of how I've seen the people of this community come together and support each other already. From food drives for the vulnerable, to neighbors adopting check-in systems, to grocery stores opening early for seniors. Port Alberni, your compassion and strength continues to impress me. We will get through this, as we have with so many challenging times before in this community. I ask that in the coming weeks and months, we continue to reach out to our neighbors. We remember that we're all dealing with unwelcome changes, and patience is important. And lastly, we try to enjoy these beautiful days with our families. Thank you.